Today's takeaway recipe is the famous McDonald's Big Mac. Hi, I'm Derek from Cook It Yourself, and today we are going to show you how we make our version of the Big Mac, the McDonald's Big Mac, our version of the Big Mac sauce. And we're going to do two types. We're going to do a 5% fat burger. So we've got some 5% lean mince and we've got some 20% fat. So 20% sort of, well, fattening mince. And we're using our own buns that we make. If you don't want to make these buns, I have got a video online showing how to make these. They're absolutely fantastic. You can buy your own buns if you want to. Make sure you get a tall one because we've got 3 layers on a Big Mac. You've got the heel, which is the base. You've got the club, which is the middle, and then you've got the crown on the top. So make sure you get a nice tall one so that you can get all 3 out of it. Right, first things first, let's make the sauce. First thing is mayonnaise. Now we make our own mayonnaise. I haven't got a video online yet, but I will show you how we make our mayonnaise. It's absolutely fantastic. So you want a cup full of mayonnaise. I've got a 1/4 cup here so it fits in here. And we're going to do 4 of them. So 1 cup of mayonnaise, a little bit extra. So you've got a teaspoon of garlic powder, you've got a teaspoon of paprika, and then you want a teaspoon of onion powder. I've got onion granules here, which is just slightly bigger than onion powder, but it's fine. Then you want a tablespoon of yellow mustard. You can use American mustard, French mustard, or we actually use Dijon mustard, which is it's just amazing in this sauce. And you want 2 teaspoons of white wine vinegar. You want 1 teaspoon of sriracha, which is a hot chili sauce. Don't worry about it. I mean, you don't have to put this in if you don't want to, but don't worry about it. It does not make the sauce hot. And what it does, it gives it a real nice depth of flavour. So just a teaspoon. Now we set that to one side for now. You want about a heaped tablespoon of finely minced gherkins. So get enough out for a tablespoon and then just finely chop them. The finer the better, really. And give all that a mix. Just make it in the morning or the night before, pop it in the fridge covered. Just let all those flavours just infuse together. Just added a little bit more white wine in that because it's quite heavy at the moment and I want to make it a little bit more loose. That's it, put that to one side. So next we want to prep our vegetables. So iceberg lettuce, put a nice chunk off. Now what we're going to do is finely slice. Cut it once. Next we want to finely dice some onions. So we're going to weigh out 2 3-ounce pâtés for each burger, which is about 83 grams, if I remember rightly. So these are the 20% fat, and then we're going to do some lean ones. Right, so I normally use I've got a big massive griddle that we use to make burgers for the family. There's 6 of us in the family, so I have to have a big griddle, but I can understand that not everyone's got a big massive griddle to work with. So you can use a skillet, a flat skillet if you want to, a pan, but if you can get something like this which sits on your cooker, I think they're about £30, something like that. It'll be more than enough for two nice Big Macs on the back of that. Get the flames on medium. On with the pan. A little bit of spray oil. That's all you need. You don't really need it on the 20% fat beef, but on the lean one you're going to need a little bit of oil. Right, so we're going to make our pâtés now. I'm going to put that on top. And just push down. And that should give you a nice little pâté. So there we go. Okay, so wash my hands. We've been working with meat, so we always want to wash our hands after we've been working with meat. So next we're going to get our buns ready. So remember, you're making a club and a heel. So two knives together. Okay, so you can toast your buns if you want to. I'm not toasting these today. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, but I'm not toasting them today. You're going to toast, make sure you toast the middle on both sides. And I always get mine ready before I start cooking the burgers. Sauce on the heel. Sauce on the club. Then some onions on both. A sprinkle of onions. We'll get the meat on now. Quick wash your hands again. Back on with this, which is some shredded lettuce on the bottom. And shredded lettuce in the middle. Time to put the fries on. Got our fries with the Big Mac. Now with your cheese, don't be afraid to experiment with your cheese. You can put whatever you want to. Today we're putting on some Sainsbury's red Leicester slices. Cheese goes on the bottom bun. Yes, that's right, believe it or not, a Big Mac only has one slice of cheese. And then what we do on the heel of the bun, sorry, not the heel, the club, is we put some gherkins. Normally 3, but these are tiny, so I'm putting 4 on these. Time to flip the burgers. Now you can season these with salt and pepper. We have our own special little seasoning of salt, coarse black pepper, garlic, and something called hickory powder, which is like a smoky powder. Notice the difference between the 20% fat, all the fats come out, and the 5% fat has not lost anything. Fries are done. It's time to finish building this burger. Bottom bun, top bun. Pop on the crown. A little bit of special seasoning on the chips. Our little girl Ava doesn't like chips, but when you put this on it, she'll eat them right up. And that's, so you can show it to the camera. That is our take on the McDonald's Big Mac. So we're planning a full series of burgers. We've done the actual burger buns, which you can find on our YouTube channel. We've just done the Big Mac, and we've got some serious ones coming your way. Not just the copycats, we've got some of our own, and we've got some more gourmet style burgers. We've also got our favourite, which is the ultimate bacon jam burger. Absolutely delicious. So if you want to see these over the next month or two, please subscribe, click that little bell button so you get notified when our videos are coming along. Give us a thumbs up, please give us a thumbs up, and if you leave a comment, I try and answer every single comment that comes up. I'm going to tuck into one of these now. Oh. Before I put it down, I'm going in for another one. I know what's missing. A burger's not a burger without a bottle of ale. So that was the 5% mince. You could tell that the patty was a little bit dry, but still absolutely beautiful burger, so it's not taking anything away from it at all. So this is the juicy one. This is the 20% mince. Wow. Absolutely spot on. Give them a go, see what you think. Leave a comment, let me know. Cheers.